Well, you're going to get your wish. When you texted me the other day, you said, can we do that? You're going to get your wish, because it's nice and smooth up here, so when we get over these ridges, we're going to slow it down to slow flight. You're going to maintain altitude in slow flight, and we're going to show you what it looks like to hover in an airplane. How you guys doing back there, by the way? Doing all right?
Yeah, pretty good.
Check, good. Base. 26 on them. 549, turning south down to the Jersey.
Now you want to find out exactly where the wind's coming from. Maintain altitude, maintain airspeed, because you don't want to throw any of your measurements off. Slowly turn left and right. See what happens to your airspeed, your ground speed. When it gets to its slowest, that's the direct headwind. 900. So don't change pitch or power, otherwise you're going to throw off everything. Maintain airspeed, maintain altitude. Now you're down to 50. So you just turned a little bit into the wind.
Alpha Juliet, Intrepid, mid-river, south 9.
Turn slightly right a little bit more. Let it pick it up a little bit. So go back to the left, which makes sense. The wind's coming out of the west. Let's try it that way. 4,000 feet, 100 knots. Don't overcorrect. You're right there.
Westbound, close touching number 3. Set the D clock, south of 9 for downtown. Correction to the south.
Hey, Carl, Stroudsburg, can you hear us?
Okay, you're good. Start slowing the airplane down. First thing we can do is put carburetor heat on. There you go. We're going to take out some power, and you're going to put down flaps once you get into the white arc, the flap operating range. You're going to slowly trade airspeed for altitude here by bringing the nose up, keeping your vertical speed on 0, keep it on heading. Put in another 10 degrees of flaps, or the first 10 degrees. If you haven't put any, they're going to balloon you, so lower that nose. You don't want to climb. And that ballooning is going to cause speed to bleed off too quickly. You're getting to the reverse side of the power curve where you need more power the slower you go, so start feeding in some power. Don't fixate at any of the flight instruments. Look outside, look all around, feel what the airplane's doing. Don't fixate. Another 10 degrees of flaps. Maintaining altitude, maintaining airspeed, or slowing airspeed down actually to 60. Getting on the backside of the power curve where you're going to need more power the slower you're going because of all the drag you're creating. You need thrust to equal all that drag.
County Warrior on page for 2-3, Camden County.
Okay, put in your final flap extension. Watch for the ballooning tendency. You're right at airspeed now. You're right at altitude. Neutralize that balloon with some forward pressure. Look where the nose is going. Neutralize that so you don't climb 100 feet. 60 knots. Pitch for airspeed, power for altitude.
Tango Whiskey, turning base 30.
Small pitch changes. There you are. Now at 60 knots, we're only going 14 across the crown. We're going to do it even slower here. Slow down until you hear the horn going. Minimum controllable airspeed, so just trade a little bit more.
I have you inside. You can turn crosswind, probably you'd be fine.
You're going to hear that horn any second. Starting to come in now. Maintaining altitude, maintaining heading, maintaining airspeed, pitch for airspeed, power for altitude. Looking all over, not fixating on anything, doing real good here. You can trim away that control pressure if you're holding a lot of it. Slow it down till we hear that horn. We want that horn going. That's minimum controllable airspeed. Stay on that heading. That was where we were getting our best wind. Turn slightly right with coordinated aileron and rudder. Very tiny bit of aileron. Look outside at something. We're freaking going backwards. Look at a house down there. We are going backwards. You see it? Look down there. You see it?
I got it.
You see it? Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Look at us. Look at our ground speed. 3 knots. We're going backwards right now. Big time backwards. I'm looking at the point of the I'm looking at this road right here. We're going backwards. Oh my God. Okay, recover. Lower the nose, add some power, recover to about 60 knots at 4,000 feet, and smoothly raise the flaps as you maintain altitude. 4,000 feet, 4,000 feet, 4,000 feet. You're letting the nose drop too much as you transition. Well, you got the best one of everybody.
It went backwards.
Yeah.